Welcome everyone to Hello and welcome everyone to AARP's Wellness Mondays. My name is Yvette Martinez. I'm an Associate State Director with AARP Florida, and it is with great pleasure that we are bringing to you Chef Sarita. She's going to be doing a series with us. So this is the first one of four that we'll be doing in the month of November and the first week of December. It's all around plant-based eating, so it's very healthy. And for those people who may be gluten-free like I am, this is an opportunity to learn how to cook some delicious meals that are also healthy for you. I do want to make a special note that because of the storm that we had here last week in Florida, we did unfortunately have to postpone the first cooking event. So today, Sarita will be doing the chia seed pudding. And we will start our regular schedule of recipes starting next week on Monday. So without further ado, Sarita, welcome. We're so excited to have you.
Hey, thank you so much, Yvette. Thank you so much, AARP, for this opportunity to be here cooking with you. This is my honor and my pleasure to stay here with you. Welcome to Sarita's Kitchen. This is a nice kitchen where we cooking for healing. My philosophy is just try to heal through the food, inside out. So today we are gonna make a super power protein chia pudding. And for this recipe, we are going to start just reminding a little bit of all the ingredients that we are going to use. For this spectacular recipe, it's very easy. It's like a grand goal if you want to go to have a breakfast in your car. This is a great option. Well, let's get jumping. I'm going to show you the ingredients that we are going to use. Today, we are going to use chia seeds. Is going to be the first ingredient, or the main ingredient of this recipe. Also, we are going to use milk. In this case, I'm going to use almond milk. Also, coconut flakes. We are going to use almond slice, like sliced almonds. You can use also the almond, like if it's whole almond, it's okay. We are going to use coconut yogurt. It is a great alternative for that people that doesn't want to use like cow milk, or there's some intolerance or something like that. This is a great option. Also, we are going to use colors. I love colors in our plates because I think the much colors you have in your plate, the better. So for this occasion, we are going to use strawberries. Preferably, I want to use the organic. I'm going to use some blueberries as well. They're rich in antioxidants. I'm going to use some pineapple, like chunks pineapple. We are going to use vanilla extract, a little bit of honey. If you want this, if you want to keep like vegan, you can replace this honey for maple syrup or coconut sugar. It is perfectly sweetened for this kind of pudding. Also, we are going to use protein. In this case, I'm going to use vegan protein. And also for finishing, one of my favorite parts, we're going to use this excellent and delicious kind of this is not really good. How do you say that? This is granola. So let's do this. Let me put this one here and have a little space to start. If somebody else is cooking with me right now, you have any questions, just let me know. Just enjoy the process. We are going to do something really nice, simple, delicious, but super nutritious. Okay, so first of all, we are going to put the milk here. Let me just, I'm going to put here a little bit in order to see everything. So we are going to mix the milk. This is 1 cup of milk. Then we're going to add the chia seeds. I recommend for you to get the nice consistency of the pudding just to do this 1 day before, like overnight, or 1 hour before, just to make sure you have the right time to get the chia seed hydrated. So now that you have here the milk and the seeds, I'm going to add the vanilla extract just to give a little bit more flavor to the chia pudding. Well, this is a super protein chia pudding. The chia seeds has really, really good sources of protein, but also I'm going to use this plant-based protein powder just to give it the, you know, the really strong touch of the protein in this dish. This is a perfect dish, you know, for all family. We can use this in breakfast and the lunch time. Also, if you like to use as a nice snack or starter as well, or dessert. This is really like, oh my God, I love this dish because it's very flexible and you can use in different kind of occasions. So now that you have everything mixed up, just let's sit for like half an hour, 15 minutes, or overnight, just to get completely hydration in the seeds. For now, for this, I just did this last night and I got this beautiful consistency. It's looking good. Look at this. It's very moist, very hydrated already. And all the components are like mixed. This is the chia seeds, the milk, the vanilla, and the protein. Everything here in this mix. Look good, right? Isn't it? Now that we have here this ready, we are going to start just slicing the fruits to put everything together. We are going to start with the strawberries. How I say, I always recommend to use organic strawberries because this is the only way you have to ensure that you are eating something clean, something with no chemicals and GMOs or something like that that they are really bad for our health. In the other hand, I would like to share with you a little bit more about me. Sarita, I'm health coach. Also, I'm healthy chef. And the way I get here is because I'm a cancer survivor. So I just 2 years ago, I just won the battle with breast cancer. And that day when I finished my chemotherapy, I say I have to share with, with all people and with the world the good news that we have after diagnosed like that we have life and life in abundance. But it's like almost everything depends on us in our hands. And I think we are all the medicines that we need to be healthy, to be happy, and to be like in balance here in the kitchen, here in your food. So let's do it. We have these slices already. We have some pineapples here. We are going to chop a little bit more to get the smallest pieces. Well, the pineapple is going to bring to this dish nice sweetness, also fiber. I love this tropical flavor and also the color. As I said, the most colors your plate has, the better. So we are here ready with pineapple. You can use whatever you want, everything you have in your refrigerator. It is depends what you prefer. What do you prefer? If you like berries, if you like most like sweet fruits, has banana, has pineapple. You can use apple as well. Everything that you have in mind, it's like it's perfect for this dish. You know, the beauty of the kitchen is that you can use anything you have. You can be like creative as you want, and that's one of the most like beauty part. This is the beauty of the of this kind of art that am doing every single day. So let's do this. We have almost everything served up. Just to show you a little bit, it is 2 minutes or 5 minutes after we put it, and they are getting wet. They are getting the consistencies. If you put this in the refrigerator for like half an hour, 2 hours, it's going to be like really nice for 1 or 2 chia puddings. This quantity, I think you can share with 2 or 3 people. Okay, perfect. So let's start with the part that I really love when I am cooking, and is plating. Because I think in plating, you can be creative, you can be romantic, you can be colorful, you can be really like very, very expressive when you are plating. So now we are going to use this kind of cup. This is a glass, and I love the glass because you can see everything where we are going to put here. So the magic of this chia pudding is the different layers that we are going to put, the different colors that you are going to see, and the most like incredible ingredients and nutrients that you can see here in this dish. So let's start. We are going to put, first of all, a little bit of granola. I'm going to use some honey to decorate this glass. And you can use also, if you have like maple syrup, or you have any kind of butter, has almond butter with cacao, anything you have that you can put here in your glass should be gray. The color of the honey, this is a raw honey. It's very important that you use raw honey because it doesn't have any kind of treatment. It is like perfect. So we have here, and we can also use honey here on top just to get a nice finish in the dish. Let's just put a little bit of almonds on top. Ooh, yeah, looking good. We have here. Also remember that all the nuts and almonds are really rich in protein as well, vitamins, minerals. They're really good for our stomach and our gut as well. Let's do this. Start going to put some strawberries on the bottom. Chia pudding. So now we have one layer. Now I'm going to put some coconut flakes. Change the color. Now I'm going to put some blueberries. These blueberries are very rich in antioxidants, an excellent resource to prevent cancer and all the chronic illnesses. Now I'm going to start without yogurt. And you can use as many layers as you want. It is up to you. Pineapple right now. Don't worry about the which one is first, which one is second. It is up to you. Just be creative. We have 3 layers, 4 layers. Now, again, we are going to put some coconut flakes, more chia pudding into this. Smells so good. And I think this is perfect also if you have a reunion or meeting with your family or friends at home and you want something light, something delicious, very easy, you know, for desserts. This is a great option as well. More pineapple. Some strawberries. I love strawberry. It is one of my favorite fruits to use in desserts. The color is like amazing. I love this. Okay, we can finish with a little bit more of yogurt. A little bit more of chia pudding for the final touch. Coconut flakes. Berries. Sliced almonds. Finish with this. And let's finish with honey or any kind of butter that you have. If you don't like honey, you can use another sweeteners. Look how beautiful is this. You can see the different layers. You can see the granola here in the bottom. You can see the strawberries, the chia pudding, the yogurt, the blueberries, the pineapple, the coconut flakes. And this is an explosion of flavors. Let me tell you something. This is really great. And let me try. I think plating in this moment is just one of my favorites. When I'm plating, and then when I have to try my dishes, so you can just put into, and you can see different layers that you are taking with your spoon. Mm. 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 This is delicious. But the most important thing here, the most important part of this is how you can heal yourself through the food, how you can dealing with that kind of diagnosed, but getting something nice, healthy, beautiful, and super easy. What do you think?
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Sarita. It's just wonderful. I am definitely looking into cooking more and trying to be more healthy and more intentional about making sure that you have all those different layers of all that good stuff. Thank you for explaining how blueberries have antioxidants and how they're cancer preventing. I think there's a growing school, I guess, of thought or people who are actually eating to help heal. And so I think it's important for us to start learning, all those everyday vegetables or fruits or things that we eat and kind of recognizing which one of those help us with inflammation or just getting added vitamins, vitamin C or B, naturally. Quick question, because I have never cooked with chia seeds.
Mhm.
Where would I even go in the supermarket to find those?
Well, you can find actually in the line where you can find lentils or different kind of beans. You can find in that line, and also chia pudding. Now in Whole Foods and that kind of stores or markets, you can find chia puddings prepared already with the little,
Okay.
with the little pineapple chunks and fruits. But I always recommend to do yourself your things at home. It's better. You know what you are cooking. You know what you are putting on it, and everything is better. And also, I think it's a therapy. For me, it's a great therapy to healing, to create, to be like more like conscious on what I am getting for my body, and I think this is a good start. And I really like. I love the way that you are trying to get all the people through this mood of healthy mood. because I think this is the future. This is our future. Our future is in our hands. It is in our food as well.
Awesome. And another question I think we had from a few of the people listening, and I actually had myself, is if you make your own chia pudding with that lovely recipe you just shared with us, how long can it keep in the refrigerator?
I think 1 or 2 days is fine. So if you want to have your chia pudding at the refrigerator for, for working or whatever you want, I think if you prepare the night before, you can use the next day or a maximum 2 days, because you have a lot of like ingredients the same place. And also there are organic ingredients. You are not putting any kind of preservatives and nothing. So it is very like sensible. So you have to eat it like as soon as you can. But I think 1 or 2 days is fine.
And is it freezable? Can you put stuff, can you freeze it?
Well,
And
Well, I don't know. Maybe if you freeze it, the freshness I think
is
is,
lost.
yeah,
Okay.
gone, and it's not the same. It's not the same.
Okay. Well, Sarita, this was awesome. I can't wait to experiment in my own humble kitchen and try to even remotely do what you just did. I agree, the plating is a beautiful thing. It's one of the things that I don't do well, but I love it when chefs do it because they just make the food. It's delicious, but it's also very visually appealing. So I'd like to take this moment again to thank you for being on with us and for sharing your expertise about healthy eating. And I want to remind everyone that we have our next Cooking with Chef Sarita with AARP's Wellness Mondays next Monday. And next Monday, we will be doing the salmon with capers. Is that correct, Sarita, right?
Okay.
And I have my salmon ready. And I love capers, so I'll have to go out and find some, but because I don't have that in my kitchen, I'm not that fancy, but I definitely have my salmon ready. And I'll be looking to see everyone again and see you again, Sarita, very soon.
Be
So
prepared.
remember,
Be prepared for that dish. It's gonna be nice, wonderful, and super delicious.
all right. And if you're looking for the ingredients and for the recipe that Sarita supplied, just know that you can come visit us at aarp.org/Florida, or you can visit us on Facebook on our Facebook page, and remember to share with your friends and your family and have them come in and join us and get cooking some healthy food and keep ourselves all fit and ready to take on the next week that comes along. Gracias, Sarita.
Thank you, Yvette. Thank you. And remember, if you want to learn a little bit more about healthy stuff, healthy lifestyle, just go to my Instagram page. It's saritahealthandfood.com or Sarita Health and Food in Instagram.
Yes, and the pictures on her Instagram. This is the last thing I'm going to say, and I promise I'm going to say goodbye. But the pictures of the food and the dishes that she's done on Instagram are just really awe-inspiring. So go visit her, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye,
Thank
everyone.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.